So we just removed the 2 trim pieces right here. And just wanted to show y'all kind of what I'm looking at close up. So I think each panel is screwed in individually, and then they're screwed in pretty much just overlapping each other like this. I think this one should have ran into this channel and then been screwed down, but maybe I'm mistaken. I think that's why this kind of looks goofy. Cause like this one is seamless pretty much. I think cause the bottom one ran up in there. I don't think they did that with this one. Probably just some type of DIY fix, especially because of this like crunched metal. Definitely gave me that vibe. But yeah, I pulled the trim off. And after the trim, now I realize I have to also unscrew the panels individually with their actual screws. And yeah, get these panels off. What's crazy to me, how many different screws there are. Screws and screw sizes. Like, bro. And on top of that, I don't know if y'all saw, I probably narrated it, but one gave me a lot of trouble. It was this one. Because why is there just a random square head screw? There was like 2 of them for no reason. I think they just used the last one that they had, I guess. But yeah, I had to use the pliers because I didn't have a square head drill bit. I don't know where I put mine at. So let's get these panels removed. See what's underneath. About to undress you, girl. After getting most of the panel off, they made a hole right here for this copper hose to go through. So therefore I can't just, you know, take it from there. I have to take this hose off and do that. And it's connected down there at that 3-way right there. That's what it is coming to here. And my tripod doesn't go that low, so I won't be able to show you, but yeah, I just had to show you what I'm about to do. I'm about to use some pliers to disconnect that pipe or that hose, whatever you want to call this thing. And then, yeah, I should be able to take this whole plate off. All right, so I did a few things off camera. First of all, I was having the hardest time removing that propane line under there because I was trying to use pliers like this. In reality, I needed pliers like this. So these things, like, at a certain point, they use this little pedestal thing down here and it like locks, it locks. And so that popped the thing off down there super easy. Even when I tried to do it on this one, I think I twisted this metal rebar like in a circle before this would let go. So I'm almost certain that is like fused together. I think this piece of metal is fused with this. So I'm just gonna cut this off right here at the top or right here at the bottom of the bolt. I'm gonna have to get my grinder wheel and just cut that because yeah, I can't take it off, it's not possible. With no support here, like I'm just bending this thing and twisting this little pole. So yeah, it's just not worth the hassle. Also, I don't know if you can see that, but I twisted this and just broke the whole line. So even when I disconnected the line down there, I realized I have to pull this whole thing off and away from the RV for me to take this off. And since I had already messed it up anyway, I was like, might as well just go ahead and break it. Now I can pull this line the rest of the way through. I can find another line, I guess. I'll take this off I'll take this off at the connection and see what it's looking like. Very interesting, to say the least, but we get stuff done. know I'm gonna get a lot of people saying, you should have kept the insulation. You're gonna need that insulation later. That's where the rats made home, I believe. I believe they were crawling in through where the ceiling was not good here. But they were crawling in and just living right here in the front. You can see a cacophony of mouse turds. Got gloves on. So yeah, I don't want to be breathing that in. I don't really want that in my walls, if you know what I'm saying. So then we're gonna pull all of this out. Some of it looks good, but even then, you know, you kind of lift it up and it look kind of sketchy. What I realized is that this panel here, I took all the screws out on the sides, so it's pretty much free, but it's like stuck here somewhere. So I'm guessing maybe this window and everything will have to come off for this panel to come out. It had spray foam. Can you see that? It had spray foam in there that was like, I couldn't even pull this part off at first. Someone had like spray foam the connection right there. And yeah, that was interesting, but someone definitely has like DIY'd this before. There's like so many holes, so many extra holes and so many staples. It's actually kind of insane. Like, see how you got a little free screw right here, just hanging out. He's just hanging out. Which is kind of wild to me. And like, this is actually pretty salvageable. I got some caulk remover for a lot of this metal, but a lot of this is actually pretty salvageable. I think I'm gonna keep all the metal panels if I can, except this one. That one's probably going in the trash. I'm gonna have to make a new bottom piece down here. But yeah, I think most of the metal should be pretty good, besides needing a new coat of paint, which I have paint. I think they all pretty solid. Not the biggest fan of these little holes in the front, but I'm guessing I could always fill that with something and like paint over it. If you do know what I could fill those holes with, please let me know. I know with wood, people use like sawdust and crazy glue or super glue, because like fill in wood holes. But what would I do for metal holes? Would I do like metal shavings? I don't know. I need your help. As y'all know, I'm not a pro at this. I just know it's what I want to do for a living. I know it's what I want to do eventually. To a degree, I'll expand upon that more as life goes on. But yeah, I'm taking all this in stride, learning as I go. So any tips, help, all of that would be appreciated. Trust me, constructive criticism, straight up criticism, all of it. I need it. Like I said, I'm just learning as I go, learning on the fly. So a lot of this is gonna be trial and error. And if it makes you upset because it looks stupid, then help a brother out, please. I think we're gonna go from front all the way over to the back if possible, because I have the roof sealant stuff, and then do the sides maybe, because they have more like windows and stuff, so I feel like the sides will be harder. Yeah, I'll see. Also, I really want to keep this trim right here. Like, it looks really solid unless I get on top and it's just looking crazy. I really want to keep this little side trim on both sides. It looks really good. Looks like it's held up very well. I don't know if there's supposed to be like rubber in this channel. I don't think so. It's the way it's set up. But maybe, probably put, no. Either way, I really want to keep that trim. I think I can. I think if I just repaint it, it'll be perfectly fine. Repaint it and make sure I keep it in this shape. I think I'll be fine. These little trim pieces that came from the front, they're pretty raggedy. I'm not gonna lie. They don't look the best. I mean, I have a sander. I can probably knock all this paint and stuff off, and it could be reused, to be honest. Also with the caulk remover, and like I said, to get all this extra paint and stuff off, probably make it look a lot better. Let me know what y'all think. I think also I could probably find metal pretty cheap like this and bend it to shape. I feel like that's just an easy little triangle cut, bend it. So yeah, let me know what I should do with these. If I should reuse. I don't throw anything away right off the rip. I'll just hold on to it. But let me know if you think I should hold on to these or get new ones. Like I said, it's just so many different holes. These just seem so much more like flimsy and cheap compared to like this side trim. So yeah, like I said, I was on the fence about keeping that. Cause see, this even runs all the way back here. It's all like one huge piece of trim, I guess. Oh no, but it looks like it might break right here. Maybe that's two different pieces. Maybe these curved pieces just connect to the roof piece. This doesn't have any breaks in it though. So, like I said, I'm not too sure. Let me know if I should just get metal trim and just cut it to size myself. That sounds so hard, but I could do it for sure, especially these curved sides. Give me some advice, I'll appreciate it. So surprising, bro. Do you see that wood? That's, I mean, sorry, oh my God. That looked phenomenal. Forgot what kind of YouTube channel I had for a second. The wood doesn't look bad. That is just amazing to me. Unless it was replaced, maybe that was what was replaced at some point, was the wood. Some of the wood is sketchy at certain points, like this little point was definitely, you know, a leak point. That's not too good at all, but it's pretty nice actually. I'm very happy with the wood underneath. Besides little sections like these corners that probably had some water runoff with bad sealants. It's pretty solid overall. I'm not mad about it. Also, bro, PSA, if you're doing DIY, which I appreciate, anybody who does DIY, tries to fix something on their own, I applaud you. Do not use spray foam. Whatever you're doing, I don't think there's ever been anybody in the history of DIY who's came after someone and been like, I'm so glad they use spray foam, because bro, I understand it's convenient and what it does, but brother, it is such a hassle for anybody coming behind you to deal with. It's a very inconsiderate thing, I think, in my opinion. I've seen people who like put it in their attic and stuff, and it's all cool, right? Until like you have a leak up there. Then it's like, instead of being able to just pull up this little quick fiberglass insulation, you have to go and scrape all of the like spray foam out. Cause like you saw this is insulation, right? Fiberglass insulation, I could just pull that out. This is also technically insulation, spray foam. I think they did it for like, it might have been this new wood. Cause they might have put it down and then spray foamed all the corners is what it looks like. And as you can see, it's not like that just fixes anything and just stops leaks, right? Cause you still had leaking that happened down here for sure. You would definitely tell. And so yeah, don't use spray foam. Just don't be that guy. This one doesn't have any, which I appreciate. But yeah, like it's just annoying, dude. It's just so bad. It's just not cool. It's not cool, okay? Don't be that guy. Also, these staples, brother. They had to be the same people who thought, let me staple this thing to Kingdom Come and back. There's so many rusted staples, it's actually insane. And that just can't have been how it came, but yeah, that's where we at. So, funnily enough, today is actually winter solstice, so it's the shortest day of the year. I also had work today, answering some emails, making some reservations and stuff, nothing crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I wish this was my full-time job and that's all I had to do every day, but unfortunately, I'm like the rest of yous with a hobby. So what we're gonna do is just cover it up with a tarp. Yeah, I did put it the wrong way. It's okay, we'll rotate it. It's pretty covered. I could probably, I guess maybe like a 25 by 25 would cover everything. Y'all think I need a bigger tarp? Let me know what y'all think. Alrighty, hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. Got a little busy today, got just a little busy. I still gotta go to the store, pick up some screws. Need to go get some lumber, some wood, but it's a good start to everything. It's a good start. If y'all new here, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that bell so you do know when we post a video. I also go live sometimes. I'm actually gonna go live to cut my hair because it's getting out of control. But If y'all care for that stuff, hit the bell. If not, I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way. Lil Carl, finger hearts, outie. Look at that view. Look at that, look at that, look at that view.